Hey there, AVERSA. I beg your pardon, little man. Hold up. Wait, hold on, wait, where's the, do I have desktop audio? I sure do. Stop that for it, hold on, give me Girl. You don't know what I had to do to get to this point. The trials and tribulations that I had to go through to get this moment. And you have the audacity, the temerity, the moxie to call me little man? Oh, no. Oh, no. No. AVERSA, you got another thing coming. The blatant disrespect. After I swam in the well of pain and suffering to dredge you out? Girl. Good people, it's another fine day in the year of the Ascent. Toonlink, Dave, Anomaly, the Anomalakaris, handed his eye. Few know me as the Pokemon Master, but to many, I'm the United States Aviator. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Awakening, and it's time to look at these comments from last time. And as we look at them, YouTube didn't need any of these ones, as far as I know. Anthony Sub. I'm sure like 90% of the, I feel like I'm 90% sure I can guess the enemy that he didn't want to use lethality on is AVERSA. Yeah. I wasn't even expecting it. It wasn't even an option in my mind, and then he did it, and I was like, oh no, oh my. Also, the wellspring of freaking struggling, very apt description of that map, Lamau. Yeah. Never again. Added to Cordezi. What the F does Cordezi mean? You never met a Cordezi? Bet. Next game we play, main character, if they let me name the character, Cordezi. Will I forget? Probably. But if I don't, Cordezi. Yeah, this is the reason, the reason this is so effing difficult is because it copies the stats of your characters, and enemy Crom is randomly stronger, I think? Yeah, this map is bad. I was gonna say my Crom never does the things that Crom does. Zoro. Allow me to tell you the story of Tiki, the Avatar. You were joking about that, but that's pretty much how it happened. I read that and I was like, oh, Lamau. Wait, what? But then went on to give some more information. There are 4 stones in Shadow Dragon, and I'm pretty sure she can use them all. Although the other 2 people, there are 2 other people to note. The first is Zane, I believe, a friend of Tiki's, who is also a Manikeep, but he can't use the stones. He can transform into other people and copy their stats, which is super cool, but he'll need fresh weapons. He's also like Tiki's brotherly figure. Cool. There's also one other person, Bantu, which sounds familiar. It might only sound familiar because of Fire Emblem Heroes, but it sounds familiar. He's basically our dad in an adopted sort of way. The entire reason Tiki is even uncovered is because Marth recruited Bantu and heard his plea to protect her. He's also who Naui mentions in one of her sparkly space quotes. Maybe. I believe, maybe that's where I'm remembering that from. I believe it's the one where she just gets experience. Also, Stan, Laurent, and Yarn. I do love... Yarn's cool, but I really like Laurent, to be completely honest. I keep saying I want to get more of his scenes, but there's just gonna be an episode, because you guys know I have all of the scenes unlocked because I was playing around with save files. We're just gonna go through a lot of them at some point. After this run is done, probably. And after this run is done, we might not do another run. We might move on to, just a different Fire Emblem. Because it feels like we've done not all that we can do in this game, but a good chunk of what we can do in this game. And this is a really fun game, but there's more Fire Emblem to play. Especially if they're not giving us another Fire or any other Fire Emblem news in terms of new games. As of yet, who knows? Jessica. Anna's are expendable. True! True! We learned that. Poor Anna. Also, something that I think I've mentioned before, why does Anna on these, the sprite screens have green hair? Then, as I was just sitting here, I was like, oh, everyone who has green hair easily got some sort of goddess blood drenched into them, and then got ignited by the it's Skylord and Nightwing all over again. She's the first, man, I forgot what they even called, Skylord, or Nightwing, not the Dragonborn. It kind of feels like it, though. Anyway, now it's precious and deserves all the good things in the world. Her scene it hit me hard for some reason. It, like, smacked me with a wooden bat in the back of the head. It was sad. It was a sad one. In the Japanese version, the elite wizard school was an orphanage. Henry's parents were very neglectful, and after something mentioned in one of the supports with Panne, which we might get today, because we have a lot of supports, and I believe I got their next support, which might be their A support or might be their B support, though. They sent him away so they wouldn't have to deal with him. Henry. Olivia and Henry's psychologists were correct. He's perpetually cheerful as a defense mechanism, so he doesn't have to deal with his actual feelings. Great Knight will give Luna. And I'm pretty sure she has Luna now. I think we have one Nasi. And, the optimization gave Tiki tomes named after two characters from previous games. One she knew and one she probably knew of. Rally Spectrum, which is so good. Which is so nice. Gives everything except for movement. When I played as male Robin, I had his daughters. He married Sumia. Inherited so they could get rally movement from Darkfly, then they just rallied everything, which is kind of dope. Starscape Child will have the blood of the Fell Dragon. She won't pop out of existence, she just won't exist in the present timeline. The version who came from the future will still be here. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, their time travel rules seem a little wonky. But you know what? Time is not a strict linear progression of cause and effect. That's fair. That is fair. It's a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. Cordelia, with evidence. No wonder Vi couldn't find it. Alyssa, Flame Princess. Huh. Looks like Starscape doesn't want to freaking gain stats when he has to hurt AVERSA to reach that level up. He likes AVERSA, and you know what? He's got a C scene with her. But I will tell you what, she is not a lock for... She's not the lock of the century. I'm gonna say that. I very well could choose someone else. But she's definitely in the Fate 5. And I won't make a decision until after we do Paralogue 20, which is probably going to be done today, because apparently that's the last person who I will have as a marriage option. Then I'll have all my options, and I'll be like, alright, let's make a choice. The Mirage characters copies classes, skills, and whatever, you know all those things. And thank you once again for telling about that, about the skills rather. If you bring less units, the Mirage repeat them. I figured that out the hard way. So you fight the same amount of enemies, but like multiple crimes, whoever else you bring. AV figured it out on his own. Now I know why the chapters say Freddy and Crumb support. Oh man, let me tell you, that one, after finishing that one, and after finishing that recording, I just kind of laid back here and I was like, God, that map was trouble. Reminder to give Lissa a rescue staff. For Paralogue 20, I believe, yes. And if you forget, go to the village to get one. Yeah, no, I'll get one. Crom needs to talk to, then you gave information about Paralogs 18, 19, 21, and 22. In conjunction with Side Killers from last time, I'll definitely use that information, which is going to be useful for whatever other Paralogue we do today. We'll probably get 2 done today, because we have a lot of supports to view. Nathan, not gonna lie, looking at Starscape stats hurts sometimes. Be it when, as a Grandmaster, you only had him use tomes, despite the fact that he kept in strength, or the fact that he has a current resistance of 9. Just hurts me deeply. You know, and you know, that's a me thing. It's a me thing specifically because I know at the beginning of this game, I'm pretty sure I made Starscape's, like, weakness magic. And so for some reason, I'm like, oh, yeah, let's have him use magic. In my brain, I'm just like, he's weak to magic. We'll show no weakness. Crom is my real dad is just so perfect. I'm totally gonna reference that to other people in the future and just giggle to myself when they have no idea what I'm talking about. Dude, I don't know what it is. That line, if there's like one line that we get from this entire season, it's Crom is my real dad. That's gonna, in terms of my just like ad-libs that come out sometimes, that one's top tier. That one's top tier for this series. I really like the idea of the AVERSA Paralogue fighting enemies with access to the banana skills that you get in this game. Makes for a really interesting encounter if you don't cheese it. Granted, I never had to because I tried not to make my units absolutely cracked. I love making units cracked, but you know what? Having that come back full force into my face, I know what the enemies feel like now, and I feel no regrets. The comment is super out of order in regards to what happens in the video, so a better way to end is to go back to the start. We talk about Nah. Poor Nah. No weird niche facts for me this time. I just really want to say that I like Nah a whole lot. She was one of the few kids that I actually got in my first playthrough. The others being Lucina. Oh, you didn't get all the children? That's interesting. Lucina, Owain, KJ, and Robin's daughter. Who we won't meet this episode. We might meet next episode, maybe. Ever since she's been a staple of my runs, it makes me a little sad that at least when I first played the game, she's one of the least appreciated characters to come from this game, amongst the kids anyway. I feel like even the least popular ones have their fans, but I've never seen that with Nah. I still love her, she's great. Nah's interesting. I like her, I do like her a whole bunch. Specifically, I feel like if you see her scenes with her father, if you see all of those, especially not even the first two, if you see like the A scene with them, that's when you're just like, wow, Nah, someone protect this poor baby. No, I love Nah. Nah's great. Okay, then Henry's from Fourth Row Abuse is a laughing lunatic rather, not maniac, but maybe true. This man could get the Joker a run for his money. Fair. Tiki was straight up about to eat somebody. The one time Starscape hits lethality, it's the one person he didn't want it to be on. But then she came back and she was alive, so I'm not too concerned about it anymore, if I'm being completely honest. Sonic Gaming. Don't worry, Anna's there, probably. There's probably 1.2 billion Annas in this world. Just have to take one to have your place to survive in Tiki's rat. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. AV now has a love-hate relationship with Henry. He likes his character, but hates the buns. Yeah. I do like Henry, I will admit. His supports have been gems. They have been some gems, but as long as he doesn't say too many puns, and we can live with him. The one time AV did not want lethality. Fair, big fair. How many times do we have to kill Crom till you're satisfied, Starscape? Well, yeah, I guess we did kill Crom again. When I got to that level, I'm just gonna bring Crom, Nah, and Tiki, since they're all dragons, and Falchion is super effective against dragons. That's how you would cheese that difficult level. That is not the most ridiculous thing. That's pretty wise. I didn't think about that. Since we have to bring Crom. If our Crom can defeat that Crom, which is still, who knows? I guess it also depends on what you make Crom, now that I think about it, because we just had him as something that I think a class that had pretty high skill defense as well. So that was unfortunate for us, but it is what it is. Also, yeah, right, Mike. I check every time at the start of the recording now. I used to do that all the time, but it just, ever since that one time on Neo the World Ends With You, I'm like, okay, let's tap the microphone real quick, make sure. Fourth row views again. How to beat this one? Just bring people who suck and hope you win. That is what I did. Amy Hookaway, keep your horizons bright and fly together. Your journey is yours to have. Find hope. Hatch your ideas. Soar. With some nice little emojis in there too. Very nice. And then go to the Henry Wizard School. Just makes me think of Harry Potter now, or I guess Henry Potter. I guess You know, I guess so. I guess not Henry. Harry was technically orphaned, but adopted. Dang. Okay, I made Inigo marry Starscape / Robin's daughter as well, honestly. Considering he's also my personal favorite character in the series, that's saying a lot. And I could have Crom. I could be Crom's brother-in-law if I have Inigo and Starscape's daughter. And I'll be frank, I think I know who his daughter is. From Heroes. It's a guess. But I'm like, really like 60% sure. Kind of 60% sure. Kind of 60% sure because the hair just doesn't match. But if it is what it is, then it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the comments. Let's get into this one. And to get into this one, we have a ton. A ton. Is that 23? That's 23. We have a ton of supports too. There should be like nothing in the barracks. I was gonna say there shouldn't be much in here at all. Who was that? Is that Yarn? Why is everyone looking at me funny when I make buck teeth? Mom lied. How dare she? You still got experience for it. Good for you, pal. Alright. Support? Yeah, we got a bunch. Not that many, but like, you know, we have a bunch. A bunch for Starscape specifically, and a bunch for Henry, I think. Yeah. In fact, I think most of these are Henry and Starscape. We do have, I think, one between Inigo and Na. Because I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna just say that I'm gonna, like, have Inigo marry Starscape's daughter. But I did say I want to give Inigo a good marriage. But he has stuff with both of his parents, so that's neat. Basilio, Nas, Rickon, and Henry. No, we also have Lonk and Panne, I believe. Yes. They're A support, in fact. Dope. Alright. Well, as you can see, and that's Crom and Inigo, right? Yeah. Because I wanted to see their A scene, because their B scene kind of hit hard, too. So let's go. Let's start with the non-Starscape or Henry scene. So let's start with Panne and Lonk for starters. Hello, Panne. You look cheerful. I assume this means that the potion did its deed. I forgot she gave her that potion, or gave him that potion. This is good. I was unsure it would work on humans. Your brew did more than cure me of my nightmares. Since I drank that draught, I've been having the most wonderful dreams. Oh. You gave him the good stuff. Holy.
As you wish.
The effect will wear off soon. Wait while I brew another mug.
Right.
Thank you. Done. I'll just leave it here and back away.
Thanks.
Right. Down the hatch. Ugh. The taste does not improve with exposure. But if it means no more nightmares, I'll drink a barrel and ask for more.
So?
Tell me, Panne. Why do you help me? I know you've little love for humans.
Good question.
Well, I'd already given you the herbs. Didn't want them to go to waste. And why did you collect them in the first place? Did you also have terrible nightmares? What were they for? Are you also haunted by nightmares?
Well...
I often dream of the night man spawn raised my village and murdered my kin. I was kind of expecting that. But the way she said it... Dang. Yeah, I would. That sounds like trauma for life. Forever. Just before she died, my mother told me that I mustn't hate all humans. She said that there were good men as well as wicked. Oh my gosh. And I was never to forget it. That's wild. Like if... But imagine. Imagine if, like, we lived on the planet. We're on the planet right now, right? And we were murdered by, like... You were at your local city, and there were an army of cats coming in, murdering everyone in sight. And they got your mama. And you're crying, and your mama was in your arms, and she was like, just remember, there are good cats as well as wicked. And at that point, you're just like, I hate all cats. But then you meet a real nice cat, and it's just soft and fluffy, and it's just chilling with you. That's a bad parallel. But you get what I'm trying to say. It's hard to imagine that you would even, like, want to be around cats at that point. Why did you make the potion for me?
No.
I told you. I didn't want the herbs to go to waste. You have a good heart. Dang. Dang, look at the blush. You know nothing about me. Huh. That was more her backstory than I expected, but you know what? I liked it. That's Lonk and Cord... Oh, when did I... Oh, I accidentally got some of theirs. Oh, let's look at it. Why not?
Listen.
Lonk, we're about to hold the war council. It's, time to return to the camp.
Right.
Very well. May I ask you something?
Yes.
Of course.
I'll return the favor.
Why did you come to my assistance in our most recent battle?
Right.
Well, you were beset by foes and looked as if you needed the help.
No.
I see. You were not wrong in this. I would like to settle the debt quickly. Is there anything you need?
Huh?
It's hardly a debt, Lonk. We're on the same side. But I can see you're serious, so let me see. I'd love to get some fencing lessons. I suppose that's not possible. I mean, with your crippling phobia of standing near women. Ah, how did you know?
Well.
By the way, does this phobia mean you can't hold me on the battlefield either?
Right.
No. In the heat of battle, I am able to overcome my inclinations. Well, that's a relief. I hate to think you'd stand there while some brigand ran through me. If you... Dang, is he blushing? Oh, he sure is. I didn't even know I had these on, if I'm being completely honest. If you require assistance, you need only say the word.
Yes.
I'll keep that in mind. Dang, I kind of like their CC, which is weird. Cordelia scenes are really hit or miss for me. At least for the ones that I've seen, because she was like, her and Donnie. That's the only thing that I'm thinking about too. Let's see. Non-Inigo. I might as well just view all of Inigo's scenes now that I think about it. We should have saved this one for last, because it's probably going to hit hard. Listen to this. We almost never hear this music, my gosh. Alright, go ahead, what's up? What's good? I wanted to speak with you. Hey, father, here, have a look. My leg's all healed, see? Look at it. I can do this with my leg. That's your arm, son. That's good, son. And thanks for making me get looked at, and, sorry to have worried you.
No.
No, I'm sorry. For what I said, it was insensitive. You've been fighting with all you've got. I had no right to criticize you.
Huh?
You're still thinking about that ancient history. Plus, it was my fault too.
Still.
Yeah, still. Seriously, it's fine. Cheer up. Huh? You always seem so gloomy lately. Put a smile on your face. Haha, stop that, stop it. Really, are you tickling your pops? There it is, that's better. I didn't come all this way to see you mope around, you know.
Really?
That's why you came back. To make me happy?
Quite.
Well, yeah. You, me, and everybody, the whole world, I guess. Anyway, I suppose I'm okay telling you that now.
Good.
You can tell me anything. You say that now, but I don't want to hear any complaints once I get going. I may be all smiles on the outside, but I'm actually pretty sensitive and pessimistic. Oh, and I cry at the drop of a hat. Whenever a girl turns me down. I'm a complete mess for days. Crom, you've dug your own grave, my friend.
No.
Ha! You can stop kidding now, Inigo. I'm, already smiling!
Well...
Oh, I'm not kidding. All that stuff about the girls, it was, never a part of the act. Well, that's fine. In moderation, of course. You're a strong man, Inigo, and I couldn't be prouder of you. But no one is invincible, and you shouldn't pretend to be. If something's wrong, come to me. We'll figure it out. Together. Father.
Thanks.
Oh, I knew you loved me, but... Oh, thank you. Neck, Inigo, my neck! How are you hugging him? Like, oh, father! Ah! Too tight, can't breathe! What kind of weird ritualistic hug was produced in the future? It's all your fault. I don't think you've ever said anything like that to me before. And listen, the same goes for you. Whatever the problem, I'll help. I'll be damned if I'm gonna lose you twice. And I'll be damned if I'm going to lose such a wonderful son who tried to choke me. Incredible. Freaking Inigo. Oops. Alright. I wonder. I do wonder. Okay, let's keep going. Olivia, what's good? Nice. Those were some damned fine moves, if I do say so myself.
Yes.
Yes, a brilliant performance.
Huh?
God! She finally saw it!
Well,
Though your spin still lacked the strength of your conviction, stop holding back. Oh, and extend your focus through the very tips of your fingers. That will help with those tricky transition moves. Alright, Mother, where were you hiding today?
no.
Nowhere. This time I really did just happen to pass by, I swear. Though, I thank the gods for the chance to finally see you dance. The latter half was a bit of a departure, but I recognize the routine, it's my favorite. Did I teach you that in the future?
Huh?
Inigo?
Quite.
Yes. It was the last dance you taught me. Oh! That's why the second half is different. You died before we got that far. Y'all, this game. Y'all, these supports, all these A supports. Oh. My bad. Yeah, I couldn't be in this situation. I could not. If I were the parent, I'd be like, oh, my bad. Oh, I'll try not to do that again. In here, I've been working so hard to develop an amazing version to show you. Not much point if you're going to spoil the surprise by peeking before it's done.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Oh, I feel just awful. That's what you get for being so curious. Don't. It's fine. To hear the truth, I really wanted to hear your thoughts. I always used to practice beside your. Me just struggling to read that line, and then just the second that I'm like, oh, I know what I'm reading now, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. And my brain was like, don't read it, don't do it. Oh. I always used to practice beside your grave. I try to imagine what you'd say as you watch me. What I could fix. I'd picture how you'd tell me to speed up or praise me when I got it right. I could hear it all in my head as I danced. But I just wanted to hear it out loud. Anyway, that's why I'm just glad. No, don't cry, it's alright. The me in the future might have left, but I swear, this me is here to stay. We can dance together, or see the world, or anything. I'll do anything to make you happy, my darling boy. Oh.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mom.
No.
It's my pleasure.
No hard feelings?
Sorry I've been so weird about letting you watch me dance. But would you teach me the real second half of that routine sometime?
Yes.
Of course. I'm glad we saved Nas for last because those both kind of hit hard. Hello, Inigo.
Hmm?
Oh, hello, Na.
Huh?
Off pursuing females again? That's rather crass, don't you think? I'm simply a man who appreciates beauty. And frankly, I'd settle for a nice chat over a cup of tea.
Ooh.
I hear you normally settle for being punched in the face. Once, that happened one time in the recent past. Not the faraway future, it happened all the time. So, say, how do you know about that anyway? Word of the shameless spreads quickly. Everyone in town knows you're an indiscriminate flirt. Good! He doesn't discriminate. I respect that. I'll have you know I'm very discriminating. Inigo. I only approach ladies who seem likely to say yes. What about the woman who dislocated your shoulder? Did she look promising? You're dredging up a lot of painful memories here, Na. Well, yeah, dislocation of shoulders does sound very painful.
So.
Did it never occur to you that women might not find what you're doing, insulting? I wish Na had glasses, if being completely honest. I feel like that would suit her character. It's little wonder some get violent when they learn they're just one among hundreds.
Well,
Every lady is one in a million to me. They all seemed perfectly happy while we were on the date.
Trust me.
That isn't the point.
no hard feelings?
I'm sorry, Na, but I can debate the fine arts of love with you no longer. The day is young, and There are many ladies to meet. Ta-ta.
Hmm?
What? But I'm not done lecturing you yet. Inigo, get back here this instant. It's an uphill battle you got there. Nah, I don't know if you want that fight. Don't know if you want to fight that fight. It's a good fight, but I don't know if you want it. All right, we got plenty of Starscape, which I'm gonna save for last because honestly, these are 4 of my favorite characters. I love the cons. I love Noir. Let's go to Henry. Although Henry has some of my favorite characters. This is a good cast. This is a good cast. And, we'll just go into it for right now. There is something that I was thinking about, when I was actually grinding for these, supports. Henry, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Judging by your expression, I'd say it's a serious one, yahaha.
Hmm?
Do you remember when we talked about the Plagian soldiers that we killed? As I knock over a bottle of water? Of H2O? And how some of them used to be your comrades and friends? Do you resent us?
Aw.
Resent you? Shucks no. What good would that do? None I suppose. It wouldn't be good for anyone, you included.
Yes, sir.
Exactly, so I decided not to. But how can you just brush it off like that? If I were cut down in battle tomorrow, would you just shrug and carry on?
No.
No, I'd be very sad and angry. But I'd find out who did it, hunt them down, and exact bloody revenge. Oh yes, there would be blood. But you just said you don't resent us and there's no point in holding grudges.
Really?
Oh yeah, I did say that. I wonder what the difference is.
Huh?
Are you asking me? When I was with Plagia, I didn't think much about this kind of thing. Maybe because in that army, I didn't have real friends like I do here. Do you think of me as a friend? I guess, sure. Honestly, I'm not much good with that touchy-feely stuff. You know what I'd rather talk about? The next battle.
Phew.
I suppose it wouldn't be bad to plan a little strategy. In the end, victory is the only thing that can justify all this death. Interesting. Neat. He said friend. They're friends. They're buddy migos. Alright, Cordelia. Go knit something else for Henry. Hey, Cordelia. Thanks again for that sweet scarf. Not at all. I'm glad you like it.
Really?
Uh-oh. The what's? How does he know what day we upload? Looks like someone's got a case of the Bloody Mondays. Uh-oh. Ew. And I'm fine, really. Just indulging in a little self-pity.
Oh.
That's kind of making yourself sad on purpose, isn't it? You want help? 'Cause I've got a curse that'll really make you miserable. No, thank you. I was just moping about the married man I've fallen for. Still, Cordelia, you're married and you have a child. Get over it. Still, I have no one else to blame but myself, so I have no right to grumble.
Wow.
That's for sure. You weren't even on his list of potentials. Henry, sometimes you are honest and straightforward to a fault. You know, I wish I could just decide to stop liking someone.
Hey.
I've got a curse for that too! One little chant and it'll take your heartache away.
Huh?
Truly?
This ain't so good.
Sure, just tell me who you're yearning for and I'll pluck the love out like a weed. You'll feel much better, I promise. I appreciate the offer and it is tempting, but I have to say no.
Aw.
Why?
Right.
No matter how much it pains me, I don't want this love to go away.
Really?
Huh. So you are making yourself sad deliberately. I know, Henry, I know. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll go Panne next.
Hey.
Hey, Panne.
Hmm.
Keep your distance, Plagian Viper.
Aw.
The Viper? Aw, did you forget my name again? It's Henry! Hey, so are you bad with names because you're half beast?
Please.
Are you eager for me to kill you, boy? No, that's sweet of you to offer, but no thanks. And I meant it as a compliment. What part of half beast is a compliment?
Wow.
The beast half, I guess. I love animals. I wish I could be one. Even a half one would be okay with me. For what possible reason? My parents abandoned me in the woods when I was little. So it's mostly the nice animals there who raised me. I still love their smell. It relaxes me in a totally nostalgic sort of way.
Right.
I suppose that explains the odd feral air about you. She was like, what is it? As much as it pains me to say so, I find your scent acceptable. Yeah, yay!
Stop.
But understand this. I have no intention of forgiving you for what Grimle'll have done for the Grimleys.
Oh.
So if I went out and killed them all, could we be friends? Are you mad? Have you no sense of fealty to your Warren?
No.
Not really. I'd kill pretty much whoever you want me to, Panne. You are a child tearing wings from flies and nothing more. You have no idea what the Tangle have gone through, what horrors plague you. So it was Plaguey who did this? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Still, perhaps you were simply too young or stupid to know better.
Really?
I'm not that young. And I don't think I'm stupid, but hey, who knows, right? True. Still, I'd like to know more about you, Panne. Can I stick with you?
Good question.
Only if you can keep up. She's accepted him. Into the pack. Into the pack. All right. I hope you two have taken care of this dog.
Well,
Now, when you feel sad, you pull your face like so.
Yes, sir.
You mean like this?
oh,
No, down! The corners of your mouth are supposed to go down! I'm starting to think that you're incapable of you're changing your expression. Look, Henry, life is like dancing. I don't know how to dance. I have 2 left feet. You can't just mimic the moves, you have to feel them. Yeah, you compare everything to dancing. It's hilarious. I don't think this is a laughing matter. I'm trying to help you, you know?
That was awesome.
Look, crazy lady, I like you. I really do. But you have got to let this go. I smile because I'm happy, alright? There's nothing more to it. No, that just can't be possible. Ugh. Hey, are you okay? You're making funny noises.
huh?
My chest suddenly feels tight. Can't breathe, it hurts.
Wow.
Ah, jinkies! You've been cursed! I know those symptoms anywhere. Someone must have... Henry, please, you have to get out of here.
Huh?
What? Come on, that's crazy talk. You're gonna die here in a second. Now, just sit here while I dispel the curse. Let's see. Mutter, 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 kablamo! So long, curse. See you in hell. Olivia? Hey, Olivia. You being crazy again, Olivia? Olivia, oh, come on, Olivia. You can't die now. No, Olivia, come back to me, Olivia. Stay out of the light. Stay out of the light. Stop crying. I'm all right. Ugh. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried there for a second. You'd almost never see this sprite from good old Henry. At least I finally got to see a different expression on your face.
Really?
Did you? I totally didn't notice.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Henry. You saved my life. Is he... Was he... Did she actually get cursed? Or was she just... Yo, curses are terribly powerful in this game. Like, if she really got cursed, curses are no joke under these parts. All right, let's start with Flavia's ace. Now let's start with, yikes, these are all liable to be great. All right, let's start with Flavia.
Hey.
Starscape, may I have a word?
Oh.
Con Flavia. This is about the tactician position. The tactician position, hold up. I know I said it before and it rhymes, but boy does it rhyme so good! You love to hear that. As I explained before, I don't have much time to think about it with what... No, it's not about that. Actually, I've been doing some thinking of my own.
Huh?
Oh?
Right.
As a tactician, your judgment is supreme. Frankly, I've never seen your equal. But I've started to notice that perhaps your powers are not all your own. What I mean is you only seem to do what you do when you fight with Crom. Huh?
Exactly.
I've been watching you two very closely these past few weeks. The bonds of trust are so strong between you as if you feed off of each other. It's quite remarkable.
Yeah.
It is true that when we fight together, I feel more confident and clear-headed. You never had any intention of accepting my offer to join Barracks, did you?
Sorry.
It's not that at all. I swear I was going to give it serious consideration. It's just, It's alright, I don't mind, truly. Are you sure? You playing second fiddle to Chrome. And I can't marry him. At least not in this form. In any case, I've decided to stop pestering you about the position. After all, we're due for a long run of peace, wouldn't you say? Perhaps my kingdom won't even need a tactician. Ha! I pray that day comes. Wait, that's all you got for me? That's all you got? Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Flavia, I'll be frank. Flavia was low-key close to first place in terms of who to marry. And then she didn't even give me a bone. She didn't do it. She didn't knick-knack paddywhack. Flavia? She didn't even blush. Not a blush. I still might marry her. Alright, let's see. Noir, go for it. Sighing again. Still sighing away, Noir. See, I was gonna say, this girl's always sighing. Oh, hello. Trouble still not resolved then.
Yes.
I wanted to take your advice, but I don't know what constitutes as festive attire. Oh, that's right. We told her to dress more festive.
Oh.
Ah. Well, even if you had, I'm not sure you'd find any, you know, with the war and all. Is there really no way to become more girly? I just want to shine like all the others, even for a day. Oh. Well, worrying about it isn't going to help. Worry might be your biggest enemy. Why don't you try unwinding a little? Go do something you enjoy.
What?
I see. Yes, perhaps I'll treat myself to... to what exactly?
Well...
Why not head into town and enjoy a nice meal?
No.
I couldn't be the only one to enjoy such luxury, not in these times.
No.
Aw, live a little. You like sweets, right? I don't think you could... anyone could fault you for indulging in a little cake or two.
Well...
You sure?
Yeah.
Sure I am. And if you really don't want to be the only one eating, I'll go with you.
What?
You wouldn't mind? Eating cake? Only if you twist my arm, so... So it's a date. Next time we're in town, we'll swing by the bakery and see what's on offer. Agreed? Agreed. Noir might be in first place, you guys. I haven't seen any of AVERSA scenes, so right now she's comfortably in 5th, but let me tell you, like, a handful of words from AVERSA might shoot her right into 1st. Basilio, we might save Basilio for last, because that's my boy. Let's go AVERSA next. I will be frank. I like AVERSA more than I like I like Basilio more than I like AVERSA. If I were female, I'm mixing I said all of their names earlier and they're all like right here in my brain now and I'm like, uh-oh, that's 3 names. Female Starscape, whomever she would have been. Because we may not find out. Dang. Which means if we play Fates, I'm playing as the female. If we do Fates next. Will we do Fates next? What would be the next the next one that we would do if we were to go in like order from Awakening? Would it be Fates? I don't quite know. You can tell me in the comments. Unless YouTube eats them, cause it loves to do that. Hey there, AVERSA. I beg your pardon, little man. Hold up. Wait, hold on, wait, where's the, do I have desktop audio? I sure do. Stop that for it, hold on, give me Girl. You don't know what I had to do to get to this point. The trials and tribulations that I had to go through to get this moment. And you have the audacity, the temerity, the moxie to call me little man? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Aversa, you got another thing coming. The blatant disrespect after I swam in the well of pain and suffering to dredge you out? Girl. Give me the sound back. Goodness gracious. Disrespect.
No.
Hey there. It's a greeting, you know. Hey there.
Really now?
A greeting that borders on insolence. Your familiar tone mocks me. What is your business here? Did Crom send you to spy on me? What? No, I was just seeing what you were doing. That does sound a lot like spying.
Oh.
Also called spy. You need to stop moaning in my ear.
No.
Look, we don't spy on each other in the Shepherds, and you're one of us now. Am I now? My, you are a trusting bunch. Look, Aversa, I know this. I mean, everyone's sitting down for supper. Why don't you come and join us?
So sorry.
Trusting and cut the music. Cut the music. Cut the music. Just give me one more again. You call me little man? You call me stupid? You know what was stupid? The map that I had to go through to get you for a moment like this, so that we could finally have some one-on-one time when I'm not hitting you with lethality and ending your life. Do you want lethality again? I done killed you 2 times in 1 episode last time. I can do it a 3rd today. Call me little man. Call me stupid. The only fool around here is you, Aversa. But I mean, like, you're still in the top 5, so I mean, we'll keep chatting, I guess. We'll keep chatting, I guess. We'll keep going. Your friends would sooner slit their throats than break bread with me. I'm not gonna do it a 3rd time. Not gonna, unless. Continue. Or have you forgotten how many times I tried to take their lives? No, we all remember that quite well, and but you're here now, so look, you're gonna have to sit down and break the ice sometime. Might as well be tonight. When it comes to former foes, I'll take ice over fire any day.
Oh.
But we are finished here.
Oh.
Always such a pleasure. I think she's still in 5th. The disrespect. Like, I'm gonna get her to A. I'm gonna get her to A. I'm going to, but like, the disrespect. Did you hear the disrespect? Basilio, I'm glad I saved you for last. Give me some non-disrespect, my boy. Basilio.
All right.
Oh ho! Starscape strikes again. What can I do you for? I was thinking about your clandestine adventures when something struck me. How did you pay for all the cost? You had inns, provisions, horses? Easy. I'd hire myself out as a sellsword or join a traveling adventure theater Will you what?
Huh?
The reigning Khan was consorting on stage with actors? Would have been hell to pay if I were caught. But looking now, it just seems funny. Remind me to tell you about a little mishap with a cat in a sandbag. Y'all, if I were female Starscape. I promise you that I would have married Basilio. There would not have been... There's no 2nd place. He's 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I love him. If I had an S support scene with him as regular Starscape, I'd be like, well, you guys, this is the answer. Yeah, I'm sure it was a laugh riot.
Alright.
Gods, but I missed the traveling days. I grew so bored sitting in that drafty castle. Sometimes a man needs spice in his life. A mug in his hand, a lady on his arm. Sure wouldn't kill you to let your hair down occasionally, Starscape. It is down. I am the tactician for an entire army. I don't have time for solo adventures. Yo, I love I'm just like every other like text box that he has. I'm just like, yo, I'm so glad he's not dead. No, I suppose not, especially with this blasted war dragging on.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm glad you appreciate.
Alright.
So what about a woman? You've surely got time for that. Sure. Well, I mean, we could have had time for. Look, Basilio. Things have. Look. Good heavens. Come now, boy. Don't tell me it hasn't crossed your mind. There are some fine ladies in this army, no? Surely one or two of them tickle your fancy. Well, there's 5 right now. There's 5 right now. That is to say. We're not having this conversation. I have vital matters of strategy to ponder. Now don't get testy with me, boy. Especially now when I am about to share my fail-proof tip for meeting the Leo. Now see, look. We had disrespect from AVERSA, right? And this man's out here sharing tips. I should really get back? Hush now and lean in close. It's all about...
Huh?
No. Really? That actually works? I'll leave the rest up to you and your imagination, my boy. Good luck. It truly frightens me to think that that man once led an entire nation. I love him. He might be my favorite character in this whole game. He might be my favorite character in this whole dang game. Like, you know how much I love, Donnie. And you know I love Owain. But Basilio is something else. I love that man. He is a national treasure. Goodness gracious. And I've been using National Treasure fairly frequently, but it's usually about the same characters. It's usually about, like, Vike and Fred. But this man's... He's an international... He's a world wonder. I have no more words. I have no more words. Not a single word. Where's Alyssa? Let's give her a rescue. Does she has recovery mend. She doesn't need mend. Trade that for a quick recover, because we're about to do Paralogue 20, and it seems like we're gonna need it. Definitely save, and we will... Where is it? Where is it is a good question. Is it this one? Paralogue 19. Alright, well... Might be the one down here. 21, okay. Is it the one over here? 20, Mountain Village, okay. Begin this chapter. Now I will check what we need here. I'm pretty sure this is just one that we have to have the unit survive, correct?
Humblest thanks.
Yo, I already know. I'm not even looking at the screen. I know this is the old man villager. God, I love him, and I love his voice. The one with the eyebrows? I know it's him. I know it's him. Yeah, she joins us, she survives the battle. Cool. I can't believe you come to our aid! Oh, good! Gods be good, thank you, sir.
Right.
We heard rumors of girls being snatched by the Grimies for the use of sacrificial rites. Well, I mean, they already summoned the dragon, so I don't think they need to do much more sacrificing. All true, I fear. Our own village has lost 3 already. Please, you must see that no more are allowed to suffer this cruel fate.
Right.
The gremlins have stolen their last victim, I swear it.
Really?
Do you know where the zealots gather?
Yes.
One of the girls escaped and made her way here. Perhaps she can tell you more. She's a gentle sort, but a bit, well, I'll just bring her here. Okay. Are these paralogs just everyone who died? Because I know she died. I'm pretty sure we saw her go kasplat. I guess I didn't see her body. But, she shouldn't be alive anymore. It's true. She should be very much identified. Imran?
No.
Imran? Sister, is that you? Oh my gosh, Imran.
Huh?
Sister? It's me, Lissa.
Sister!
What magic is this? Do you not recognize us? Why?
Wait!
Please, sir, I fear you're upsetting the girl. She doesn't comprehend as you or I. Explain.
Yes.
I know little about the situation, sir. The girl doesn't hail from here. She's been like this ever since the night she arrived in our village. When she speaks, it's with the words of a small child. Sounds like she has some sort of brain injury, maybe a concussion from falling off of some devastatingly high cliff of some sort. Maybe a ledge where, you know, she should have probably died, but lived and has minimal brain function now. It pains my heart to imagine what horrors drove her to such a state. Perhaps even plummeting from a very high... You get the idea. This.
Why?
Oh God, it's Imran.
Sister.
M. Ill news, sir. The Grimies, the Gremlins make for the village. Oh, not again. We can't allow any more innocent girls to be hurt. Nor can we, shepherds, prepare for battle. Oh, okay, I guess you guys are going to do your fighting thing. Have a good time. Let's select units, view the map. Let's view the map. Let's save. Definitely save. And also, let's do a quick stop recording. And perfect. Okay. So, definitely view the map. Everything is very much red. Great. Love to see that. That's my favorite. Where is she? Emmy. Oh, you're over there. Oh yeah, we gotta rescue you. You are in danger, trouble. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Yeah, this seems like it's gonna be a pain because it's just a protect Imran, and we can't have her pair up. Goodness gracious. Okay, and we also have to hope that there's no reinforcements. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's select units. First, let's unselect everyone because forget that. Also, one of these paralogs has like 50 people. I'm not about that life. That's gonna suck, but if it is what it is, it is what it is. Alright, Starscape, you can come. As you can see, he's still an assassin, but soon enough he won't be. Inigo, you can show up. We can select 12 more. Yeah, nah, you can just hang out with Inigo. You guys have supports together. AVERSA is gonna come with me. Whom else should... Well, let's just get the people who I know are gonna come. You're coming, and you're a dancer now again. She is a dancer again, which is nice. I guess we need Panne and Henry. Do we? Yeah, we do. Henry can use magic again, which is nice. He's also got, like, lethality. Where is... Cynthia, you're coming. Sumia, you're coming. Donnie and Owain, you're both coming, and so are you. Okay. That brings us down to 4 more. You have to come. You gotta show up this time. Lissa, do you have your B support with Owain or your A support? Yeah, that's your. I was gonna say your weapon doesn't have a name yet. So you'll hang out with Owain. Who else can we bring, or who else should we bring rather? I was gonna say all of my people are kind of out of order now. Because we did that one map and it pushed everyone who I usually use to the bottom. Let's bring. We'll bring Henry. And I guess we could have him hang out with Cordelia? Maybe? Or Panne. We'll have him hang out with Panne. We can still select one more. Ugh. Can anyone here handle themselves? It doesn't seem like anyone else can. Well, Tiki can kind of handle herself. We'll bring Tiki. Alright. View the map. That's everyone here. I'll be frank, Sumi is probably gonna be okay. Let's get these pair-ups kind of in the right place first. It's gonna be weird having Lissa hang out with Owain. But it is what it is. Nah, you switch places with... Where the heck is Sumia? Oh, she's right there. I was gonna say, she's gotta be on the side over here. Sumia is gonna be with Cynthia. Nah, with Inigo. Olivia, you can hang out with Crom, that's fine. Starscape with AVERSA. Lucina, it doesn't really matter about you four. Yeah, it doesn't really matter about you four. You four can just hang. We're just trying to get her. We're just trying to get her. I'm not really focused on getting a bunch of supports right now. Ugh. This is still gonna suck. Dark Flyer, none of them have bows, which is nice. One of them it looked like had wind magic. Yeah, you have wind magic, which you both have wind magic, which sucks. A lot of them have Mire, which is great because Mire sucks. It doesn't suck, but it just doesn't hit our people yet. Alright, so this is still could suck. Let's check out everybody's inventory. You're a great lord. Knight. Great knight. Assassin, because I want you to get some sweet, sweet lethality. You're awesome. You... Let's optimize you, actually. Owain. Just looking at everybody's weapons, too. Because it's been a hot second since I've, like, dealt with some of these people's weapons. You need a good optimization, if I'm being completely honest. Henry should be fine, because I've used him recently. And you should still be okay as well. Let's save that one more time, and let's jump into the fight, I guess. View the map one more time, because I can start it from here. Lissa, are you closer to this side? You are. Great. Alright, start the battle.
What?
What do you mean she's not here? I'm sorry, sir. I looked away for but a moment and she disappeared. Perhaps she thought the zealots had come to take her back and wanted to spare us.
Sister.
That certainly sounds like something she'd do. Well, she can't have gotten far. Come on. Oh, we just have to defeat the commander? Oh. Oh. I thought it was defeat all the enemies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Sumia, get yourself in there. Sumia, get yourself in there. It is about to be curtains for everyone. It is about to be curtains. So this is interesting. How do I use rescue? How far does rescue go? Items, rescue. No, don't discard it. That would suck. Well, then first you two come together. I mean, she's not in danger right now, which is fine. Right? Yeah, she's safe for right now. So for right now, let's just try and get everyone who can do some good work in here to do some good work. He's got his silver bow out. We love to see that. These people can't really do any crossing, so that's good. You hang out with AVERSA. Even though she disrespected me for the last time. Can we cross those mountains? Can we cross the peaks? Well, there's plains over here, so that's fine. You're just an assassin, which really still kind of sucks. But we're sending some other people over there, too. Like Lucina. And by like Lucina, Donnie, you're in charge. Who's hanging out with whom over here? You two are hanging out. And I'm fine with bringing you two here and hanging out in the woods, because I do need people to just stick around over here as well. Tiki will be by herself? Question mark? No. Shouldn't do that. I think Olivia should probably actually be by herself, which sounds crazy to me. But she's a dancer. And she's been known to handle herself. In fact, ugh, I really gotta use her as dancer. I gotta use her as dancer better. Meyer had no chance. Meyer had... In fact, most of this range is probably just Meyer now that I think about it. Oh, you're attacking from a diagonal? You foolish fool who has doth fooled. Boom! Gosh, Starscape. He's a good boy. He is a good boy. He hits. He does hit, and when he hits hard. Oh, that's really bad. Pan, you... Pan... Okay, well, Pan, you Pan is out here doing work for us. These guys, you know, being able to hit does kind of suck. Gotta admit, not my favorite. But you know what? We can take a bunch of them out very swiftly. That's fine. That's fine. That's only 16. Okay, yeah. This was they hurt. You know, just walking up there and getting the commander. Yeah, you would. Okay, thank you for not moving, because I was about to be like, sir or madame. All right. So now it's time for our offensive. Heck, use the beast killer. Yeah, do your thing. If we can get him in one shot, we're getting him in one shot. All right, now here's the thing. I don't think you are in any shape to take anybody out by yourself. You could with Roy's blade. Go ahead, get you some. And you missed. Good. It was only 45% chance to hit. Ha ha he ha ha. You have Life Taker, which is nice. You also have a sword, which is... Maybe not. How do we want to do this? Inigo and nah, I guess. Or maybe just Inigo, right? Because if we just have Inigo take the two of them out. I also need to go and peek at what's going on over here. She's in danger, as they say. Maybe I shouldn't have had these two pair up now that I think about it. We'll check on that in a second. Who are you with right now, Tiki? I think you should probably be able to take someone out here. It's a 50 shot that you would get hit for a bunch. Let's think about this. Let's think. Because you can go again, and you going again seems to be like a very good option. Because you can just hit them up there. We still have you people who can go again now that I think about it. So we're not really in trouble down here. Yeah, attack. Are there any more flying units? Because they hurt. They hurt like the dickens they sure did. I also have to pay more attention to you guys instead because, you know, you hurt. You hurt bad. So, my thing is, like, Henry could get off a magic shot, and that'll heal him. Tiki, what can you do here? Not, you know what? That's not the worst. What is that? 2652? You wouldn't get the KO, but it's likely that Crom would help you at least once, right? There we go. Yeah, we'll get the KO. Nice. So that saves somebody an attack. And saving someone an attack, I think, might be best if we just put Sumia in danger, as they say. How do we want to do this? Yeah, you wait there. Hold on. Let's put you here, staff. No. How close do we have to be for a cover? Oh no, I gave her the wrong thing. I didn't need to give her a cover, I meant to give her freaking rescue. Oh no, this is fine, this is fine, this is okay, this is fine, okay, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay, because we can come over here, we can go to the convoy, we can trade this for rescue. Yes. You can use staff, and now you can rescue Emerin. Gosh, thank goodness. Y'all can all chill around the girl. And heck, who are you two? That's Tiki and Crom. I don't think I really want them to go again. I would love for someone else to go again, but it is what it is. Lissa really should go again, if I'm being completely honest. Where is she? Gosh, I put her in a terrible, not a terrible location, but she could have been in a better location. Hey, just wait this turn, that's fine. So here, let's see what you guys can do over here first. Good things! I should have had her go. Because she has Gale Force. That is the only reason why I should have had her go. He has Life Taker though, so that was not the worst move. You two, I should have you switch and you go first, because you, that's, you would hurt her, unless... Good. I was gonna say it's only a 5% chance to hit. Good, good, good.
Thank you.
You took them out. That's good. That's what we needed. Because she can go again now. I could put Donnie in charge, because I trust him not to get hurt like that. So... Let's see what Donnie can do as well. He hits hard, and they don't hit him at all. That's what you like to see when you see Donnie. Never forget, he's our guy. He's been our guy since early on. Who do I want to take out though? I feel like you pose more of a threat, if I'm being completely honest. Good. Oh, look at that. Look at my boy. Look at him go. Never forget, that's my... Here I am, I wrote rescue down, did recover. I just, you know, you hate to see it. You hate to see that. I know some of you were like, oh no. Oh no, what has he done? When will he realize? Yeah, I realized, I sure did. Meyer, great. Once again, my biggest concern is that, reinforcements. You guys didn't say anything about reinforcements, but, unless you did, and I forgot. But look who just got lethality. Uh-oh. Hold on. Relief, Lance Flare. Is she using lances right now? She's using... No. She's using not lances. So she's got some lethality on her side. That could hurt, but it's only 18% chance. You two, Starscape should take you out, because that man's... Ignis. Get him, my boy. Starscape's out here. Look at the... Does Ignis do cherry blossoms every time? Have I just never noticed? Or is that the... Yeah, Ignis is beautiful, too. I've just never known... Ignis is beautiful. Goodness gracious. Oh, there's more flying units out there. All right, well, you know, as long as you're in no danger, so, I mean, we can just have you guys, go and do some things. And by that, I mean, 13% chance? Nope, go ahead, do your thing. Do your thing, Inigo. Go ahead and do your thing. Great. If you would like to do your thing again, do it there, actually. Perfect. Now, if you can get off a move here, if you can get off a KO, and you should, because that'll take you to 64 and he's only got 63, and you have a 100% chance of hitting, and your mama's by your side. Y'all are doing great. Perfect. Unless there's reinforcements, we should be fine. Here, do your thing. Don't use the Beast Killer this time. Just use the Silver Lance. That could hit for 40, but it's only a 12% chance. Luna. For Elise. Throwback to how I tried to pronounce Elise. Ulysses. Goodness gracious, I was all kinds of wrong, but hey. It is what it is. You guys have a much higher chance, and if I'm gonna be attacked by all of those, you go ahead and keep using the Beast Slayer. Beautiful. Fantastic. I would love if lethality could hit on a follow-up attack. That would be beautiful, but it's probably not the case. So, Lucina, can you take this man's out? Looks like no chance, but 20% chance to crit about. Donnie, if Donnie helps you out one of these 2 times, Aether, or you can just proc some skills. I forgot, you can do that. And
There we are.
excellent. So you'll be able to go again. Donnie, I feel like, should be able to take somebody out by himself. Oh, yes. Not quite. Not quite, actually. He'd only get to, 70 there. And this enemy has 74, except he's incredible. That, it doesn't really do anything extra, because this enemy's still gonna survive, but you know, there you go. I was gonna say, he's still hitting for 35, that's just healing him, but you know, it is what it is. They got it. Good job on those 2. Now, here's what we're gonna do instead. Switch attack, because you... Oh, yes. Oh yes, go ahead and hit that. And then Starscape's just coming up from behind, and you know, I'll crit him for you, AVERSA, because she's got Gale Force, and that is admittedly a reason why she's still in the top 5 after disrespecting me. If you have Gale Force and you can pass it on to my child, then yeah, I'm not wholly against that. But she also has some other skill which I might, you know, be okay with passing on to the kid. That's what? This one. Non-dark mages use dark magic. That's pretty good. That ain't bad at all. That's that's only something she can have too. So you know, that might be something we might go about doing that. What's your sword action like? Bad. Don't do that. I figured it was real bad, but you know, what is your rally? I'm not gonna figure it out right now. You have a bow. Your bow's not the worst in the world. We could get you a better bow now that I think about it. We could also just have you attack with the sword. Or AVERSA could attack. I guess she needs the levels more. Sure, that's fine. But I don't want her in charge because she might not be able to take a hit. So let's put Starscape in case, it's really solely in case of, Ignis. In case of reinforcements. That's what I was trying to say, but then he procced Ignis, and you know I just have to say it. I have to say the words. I have to say Ignis like that. So they're actually out of danger, which is kind of neat. Let's see. You know, let's have you do a little bit of healing for... hold on. Yeah, go ahead and talk. Talk to Emerin. Emerin? Do you really not remember me? Or Crom? I don't. can't. It's been super hard not having you around, but I've tried to be strong like you. And if I've done this well without you, think of how well I do with you. Come on, sis, you've got to stay with us, even if you don't remember anything. Well, at least you can still heal. I guess we'll heal Henry. And then send them back out there. Oh, look at you leveling up. Good on you. Level 9. I think I'm ready for the front lines. You know, I thought so too, and you are pretty good. You are pretty good, but I think you're better when you had the ward cleric class, I think. This is Crom, right? Crom, talk to your sister.
Sister.
Emerin!
Listen,
It's me, Crom. Do you remember? The 21st night of September? We're siblings. We grew up together. You, me, and Lissa. You were always the strongest one of us. You were the best of us. Even more than me. I can't. Gods. Sis, I don't know what to do here. Alright, listen. I won't ask you to remember anything. Not even me. Just stay with us, please. We love you and want to keep you safe. Dang. This is actually just sad. Dance on her, heal up Crom, and then y'all just protect them. Oh yeah, good on you. Oh, you leveled up too. Look at you. We can dance if you want to, or we can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. All right. You can go and just recover Crom. Once again, I don't think there's reinforcements, but you know, those are famous last words. Meyer. Oh. The general's attacking. Lord Grima demands blood. All things to Lord Grima. Why is he's real demanding for a dragon type. Can't believe he'd do. Whoa, I love Cynthia. She's great. I mean, if they can... I think we might be able to hopscotch over to the commander, if I'm being completely honest. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Hopefully you all don't have that, because that kind of, 22% chance to hit for 22. It didn't hit. I was gonna say, these are like 1 in 5s, and you know, these well, that's 1 in 3. Okay, still missed. Like, it's likely that some of these will hit, which is unfortunate. 54% chance to hit for 9. 9 isn't gonna really bother me. Okay, enough of that. Okay, that's... Okay, well... Still might be able to hopscotch over there, because they both have, Gale Force, which is nice. So the first hop we need to do is to take out one of you two. That'll do. 1 hit. Fantastic. Gale Force. That opens the path all the way to you if we want to, and we know Sumi is super duper cracked. That's not quite enough. Switch. What can you do, actually? Not enough. I think the best route is to use Cynthia with the Silver Lance and hope that she is able to get some assistance from her daughter. See what she can do. Alright. I guess I could have... Oh, or she can just use Luna, because I forgot she's cracked, and Sumi is a certified G and a bona fide thug, and I don't think you can teach that. There it is. Good on her. All things unto Lord Grima, the grimiest of us all. And look at her finally hitting level 15. She did not need dual guard plus. I could have taken her anywhere else. Am I really about to... I mean, her magic's not really that great, and her strength is pretty fantastic. I should probably just trade that one, Excellent. I should probably trade that one thing to the other thing. I should probably trade her Tome Flare to something else, now that I'm looking at it. Think.
listen.
I'm torn, Starscape. If she somehow regains her memory, it may mean greater pain for her. It may, yes. But Damn it, I want my sister back. I just wanted to remember, listen, me. I just want to talk to her again. Is that selfish, Starscape? I know I'd be recruiting her to a world that nearly killed her once already. She remember all the taunts, all the guilt, all the pressure she lived under. It's a difficult situation, Crom. I don't know what to say. She's alive and free, and for that I should be doubly grateful, and yet, it's not enough. It's not enough for her to be alive like this.
Don't cry.
Oh. Oh. Did she just... She did. Oh, Emeren, it's you. You always used to say that to us when we were younger. I knew you'd come back to us, I just knew it.
Sister.
Alright then, no more crying. For any of us. You were strong for me once, now it's my turn. I'll keep you safe from now on, sis, I swear. Yo, she's, can we like, what are her scenes gonna be like? That fall really messed her up. Supports? Where is she? There she is. Oh, I guess only I can talk to her. Okay. If I marry Emeren, that's another express route to becoming Crom's brother-in-law. That's a more accurate expressway. Well, okay. No, I don't know. Okay, well, we'll see about that. Okay. Nice. Well, we have Emeren. We didn't get any supports, because I was like, oh, we just have to kill the commander? Okay. Now it seems like these are just gonna be all the people who perished. Which is interesting. And now that I think about it, just looking at the list, 21 is one that caught my attention because it's like, he's a green unit that is recruited by Sayri, which is on, like, huh? What? Who? Use a rescue staff if he's in too much danger. That sounds like Sayri Yinfei. So it sounds like Paralogue 19 is Yinfei. I'm sorry, 21 is Yinfei. 19 is the enemy general. Crom needs to fight him once. Someone else can defeat him, but Crom needs to attack him first. Not a clue. I hope one of these people is that nice general. I hope that one of them is him. Who was it? I don't remember, but I liked him. Was it Mustafa? I don't remember. 23 is the enemy general. It will be recruited upon beating the map. There will be 50 enemies and you're allowed to bring a ton of units as well. Also, his unique sword can hit from a distance. That sounds like Big Strong Man, whose name I also forget. The Unbreakable, the Undefeatable, the guy. We killed him. But those rules don't apply anymore. We might just do Paralogue 18, which is, he's an enemy with 11 sword and will attack you. If a unit is in his range, he will be able to counterattack, unequip their weapon. Crom needs to talk to him 3 times, so you might want to have Olivia as a dancer. 19 seems like the least painful, I guess. Like, that map wasn't bad, since I knew that I needed a rescue staff. I knew I needed a rescue staff and still screwed it up. Got another recover. I was like, I have 2 recovers and no rescues. What did I do? I was just in the groove. But we shouldn't dilly and dally for too long. Let's go ahead and do Either 18 or 19. And once again, I don't think I know which of these. We could just do 21 because that's the only one that I figure will be Yinfei. 18 and 19, I have no idea. But now that I see it, it looks like people who have perished. 21 is Yinfei. We'll save Yinfei for next time. I like him. He's a homie. Maybe we should get Yinfei now so I can start getting scenes with him and Sayuri more than likely. I assume they have some scenes together. And if they don't, well, you know what? They might not, because you know who I thought would have scenes together? Emerin, Crom, and Lissa, but hey. Maybe not. Do I want Yinfei? Maybe I want Warrior's Tomb. Also, maybe I should look at the names of these maps. Garden of Giants? What? Who? 2023? Who's 20? I don't even know. Oh, well, that's the one with a lot of enemies. Conqueror's Whetstone. What? Okay, well, that's interesting. 19 is the enemy general. Crom needs to fight him once someone else needs to defeat him. So is this the... I have no idea who the other one is then. Maybe this is the Conqueror. Whose name I still forget. I don't know who 23 would be then. That's crazy. That's definitely Yinfei. And then there's one over here. There should be one more somewhere, right? 18. Sea King's Throne. Maybe there's not. I think those are our last 4, aren't they? That's crazy. It's just, it always kind of, it's starting to really hit me that this is close to the last go around, which is crazy. Do I want to do 18? I just have to talk to someone 3 times. Huh. We'll do... No, let's get Yinfei. Let's get Yinfei. Or at least... who I assume to be Yinfei. Who would be 21? Oh, hold on. What level are you? What level are you? Sayuri. Ugh. Because I gotta bring her. I do have to bring her. She's got 47 attack though. She's not weak. She's not weak at all. What's her defense? Oh, I mean, she could just be behind. Her magic sucks, but she doesn't need it. Inventory. It also looked like she didn't have any scenes with the homie. Let's go ahead and optimize her, and let's go ahead and, let's snag Yinfei. Let's go and snag Yinfei. I'm fine with that. Don't begin that chapter yet. Let's save. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get Yinfei. Paralogue 21, Ghost of a Blade. That sounds like Yinfei. Unless I'm just wrong, which is possible. Huh. I see some sort of ruins ahead.
Right.
Not ruins, sir, but a tomb, made to honor the spirits of our greatest warriors. Therein lie the warrior who built Chonsun. Chonsun? Chonsun? Wait, hold on. Who's Yinfei? Is Yinfei the Conqueror? Chonsun up from the earth. But not with stone or mortar did they work. They founded our country with steel. Oh, Chonsun's the name of the country. It is Yinfei. Okay, I thought I was tripping. I was like, Chonsun? What? Wait, who? Any true child of Chonsun knows their titles like family. The Holy Sword, the Demon's Edge, the Red Hilt. They all struggled all their lives and found respite only in the grave. But now, it is a place overtaken by Risen, and neither living nor dead can know peace.
I see.
We've heard ill rumors about this place of late. Townsfolk are claiming they've seen your brother Yinfei roaming the grounds. I of all people know my brother's death was certain. Well, I mean, we've seen Imran and Aversa. I was pretty certain they were dead. And I'll be frank, I was pretty certain Basilio was dead too, and that man's came back to me in the story. The dead do not return. And to dream otherwise is provenance of fools. Yinfei is gone.
Right.
You say the dead do not return, milady, and yet what of the risen? If such a thing is possible, then perhaps your brother...
Nay.
Fine knight, 'tis cruelty itself to place such mad thoughts in my head. Though if he did escape the Reaper's clutch, I'd dearly love to talk to him once more. Well, let's look at the map. All we see is we see a whole bunch of enemies, enemies, Yinfei, enemies, Yinfei? I figured it was Yinfei. It seems that these are dead folk. Which is fine. Let's look at select units, support. I don't know what to do. Let's look at our units, because we can bring a lot of people again. We can bring the same amount of people, so I guess we might as well just bring the same people because we didn't really struggle. Lissa, it looks like you will be doing the same thing that you did last time. Rescuing Yinfei if he needs it. It looks like he might be able to take care of himself for the most part. Okay. And at worst, she might just need to heal him. Let's see. So you two together. Na and my homie here together. Crom and whoever, really. You two together. I had you with Lucina. We could probably bring someone other than Donnie now that I think about it. As much as I love that man's, and you know, he's up here every once in a while. Lucina could probably take somebody who she can actually get supports with. Lauren? Sure, I'm okay with that. And let's view the map again. So you two will be hanging out together right there and there. Panne and Henry. Oh, I wanted you to hang out with you, I see. Well, before I just say, yeah, let's go for it. Let's save. That would be the smart thing to do. Now let's start the battle. Okay. I had to bring Sayuri. Well, let's go at that one more time real quick. Let's just go ahead and redo that. One more again real quick. That is why we save so often, because now we can just say, you know, Lauren would have been a fun choice to bring. That would have been really cool for Lauren to come along. Lauren, you're gonna sit on the sides real quick because I need to bring Sayuri, and Sayuri will just hang out with Lucina. And now let's save again. And we'll fight. I am Yinfei. Oh no, I have to give them both. Oh gosh, I hope they don't talk. They're going to have to talk. Okay, let's see what's good. Sayuri, you hang out with little Lucy. Wait. Yes, Sayuri, hang out with little Lucy. And y'all two, have yourselves a ball. Ooh, these guys are strong. You two, clear the way. Yep, correct. I probably need to train Lucina more. In fact, next episode you might see a whole bunch of Lucina scenes with her comrades because, oh, I should have switched. I don't know why I didn't switch to, her daughter so that they could get one more attack going off, but, that's fine. Henry, you pair up with Panne. What can you guys do here? I don't want to put you guys in too much danger. Let me see how much you can take them on. It looks like it might hurt. But if we do our boy here instead and see what would unfold, that's only 20. And he has Life Taker. That's a possibility. Nah, you hang out with Inigo, give him a little scolding or two if he needs it. You can just take out the both of these homies, that's fine. Inigo with his Inibo has been honestly pretty cool. I gotta say, Inigo has not been high-key my most useful guy, but he has been extremely useful. I'll be frank. I'll give him credit where credit's due. You... I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. My thing is, I know he can, Ignis. he can probably handle himself for a couple attacks. Oh, Yinfei. Nice, very nice. I should have used AVERSA because she has Gale Force. I keep forgetting she has Gale Force. I don't need to send them over there. I just need to bring him over here. What am I doing? Hey, Yinfei, get over here real quick. Hey. Do a quick switch and, talk to our boy.
Yinfei!
Yinfei, mercy, this cannot be. How are you alive? Hi, forgive me, Seiri, but I am not the brother you knew. How can you say such things when I see you stand before me? Because it is truth. I am Yinfei, yet not the Yinfei kin to you. I do not belong in this world.
How do you
Fie, me brother, but I do not kin it. How can... Wait, Yinfei, don't go. Oh, he didn't go. He's our color now. Dope. In that case... I really don't want them pairing together either. Yinfei, you just vibe out, I guess. I mean, I guess this is fine. So, now that I'm thinking about it, dang, I should have had you pair up with someone who had some movement. Can you not... Is there not, like, a space for you to pair up? Oh, there's not a space for you to pair up. I'd have to, like, move you. I'd have to move these two. Which I might just do that, because I think she can get to that spot. She cannot get to that spot. Unfortunate. But what she can do is... do this. Dance. Okay, my biggest worry is those stairs that are right there might spawn reinforcements. You dance on these two, and I bet you're wondering, but Lissa, she might just pair... Okay, well... okay, that's not exactly what I wanted. I was hoping that they would have a little bit better movement, but, Owain, you can just chill here. That's fine. Who else still needs to go? You two, I guess. Hey, you two actually stand here on these stairs to make sure nobody else, you know, decides to say, hey, what's up? What's going on? Now you just hang with Olivia, because she can handle herself. Now, oh, you missed, nice. That was a little more worrisome than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, you're doomed. You attacked the wrong homie. Who told this man to attack Sumia? Who gave that man his death wish? Okay, that's gonna probably hit for 13, but he's got Ignis. Ignis. Hey, good job, AVERSA. Yeah, you might have disrespected me earlier, and we might be throwing hands later, but, no, that's it. We might be throwing hands later. Alright, okay, let's continue. And... okay, that hit. That might hit too. That's gonna hit for more. Inigo! You're not gonna perish, are you? You should be fine, right? You should live, as they say. That missed, but... you know, I knew that there was something in my... This is the man who helped me discover my love for lethality.
Invincible.
And now half the army has lethality. Alright, well, Inigo's not dead, which is nice to see. Let's have you folk kind of just get out here real quick. 31, she's probably gonna get hit, but you know, it is what it is, right? Or Lucina will help, because Lucina, you know, low-key clutch sometimes. Low-key, she's a clutch player. She's a clutch player. You two do some shenanigans. And by shenanigans, I mean, like, there's one shenan. And if you would like to, you could move forward and shenan once again if you so choose. That's a kill. We'll go for the guarantee kill. I was gonna say her mama will probably help her out, but hey, level up. Good on you, Cynthia. We gotta get you up there so we can honestly. Yeah, I mean, I guess we should. I don't even know. She's good as is, if I'm being completely honest. Let's see. Do I want to switch back to? Yeah, let's switch back to you, because I know that you can just handle it. She's here to get experience from dear old mom. That's what she's wanted this entire time. Now that I think about it. So yeah, we're gonna give that to her. Inigo is kind of in trouble, but not really, because we have a healer and a dancer right near him. So you can go next. And level 16, which is nice. And that does mean we're gonna have to switch you, staff, psychic, heal your nephew. Good job. This is a real family that fights together, right? You two can get over here. And you can dance if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. And if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Excellent. Now you can come over here. And unfortunately, I don't think you get another proc for what is it? Oh. Okay, cool. You don't get another proc for Gale Force, so you're done now, right? Yep. Okay, that still puts you in not the best location, but we do have a little someone that I like to call AVERSA, and by AVERSA I mean, you cannot take this man's out, but Starscape might help you. Starscape, you gotta help the homie out. You really gotta help the homie out there. All right. I don't think anyone's gonna die because of that. You'll probably attack Inigo. You shouldn't kill him. You will probably attack AVERSA. I don't like that so much. But we'll see what happens, I guess. And y'all wait there, because I don't trust those stairs. Oh, you were attacking Lissa. Oh, that's way worse. Oh, that's actually fine, now that I think about it. She'll just take you out. Cool. That's fine. That's okay. You will attack AVERSA for 24, which hurts. Does she have something that heals? I thought she did. It brought us over here, and it felt like there were about to be enemies spawning, but there weren't. What's the best way to go about this? I think the best way is for you two to go here, get this free KO. And now you have the movement to come a little further. And I feel like we'll just send you here and wait. You two, come over here. It is nice to have a healer again. So to here. Staff. Yeah, go ahead and recover. No, psychic. Yeah, over there. You two can come over here. And I don't want you to draw all of that fire, because look at that, there's a ton of people over there. Switch, go ahead and switch to Starscape, he'll be fine. Famous last words, right? You go ahead and come back up here into the action. Who's down here? You two can probably take care of yourself, but I'll keep you guys down here just in case, you know, terrible things happen down there. You come up. And y'all just wait. I could have pressed end. I could have just ended the turn. Alright. Figured that was going to be a diagonal attack, and it missed. Nice. This is not a diagonal attack, which means Starscape will get to follow up with a little Ignis. He got the Ignis in his bones, and he Ignis twice. Nobody told me my bow was going to Ignis after Ignis. Ignatius. Excellent. I figured that if we left her all alone, she would probably heal herself. Because she's got that thing. Let's see. I didn't really read if this was defeat the enemy commander or win. But Sumi is not going to die, so Now, hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're a flyer. I don't really want to do that, though. really not a fan of, that option. What we can do is, you know, check. Because you should be able to take out this homie. And before we check here, there's also people in the back. Before we check here, let's try and get, you know, a couple hits on the people. Nope. Before we do that, switch, attack. Yeah. You got an attack there. That's nice. Do I look ravishing, or do you just stare a lot? Well, look, AVERSA. You kind of rub me the wrong way with your C support, but you know what? There's a B support, and you might turn yourself around. All right, let's see. That's not bad. And you've got that thing, life drink or whatever. Inigo. And nah, you guys will probably pick up a scene if we take out a couple of people here. And there you go. Very nice. And now, you are gonna find out if defeat the commander is what we need to do or not. Not you. You. Maybe, actually, you might have been the better option here. 23 times 2. Yeah, you might have been the better option. That's shocking. Yeah, you were the better option. That's crazy. I don't want to put her at, like, super duper risk, though. Like, I trust Sumia to be in this position. I don't know if I can trust Cynthia quite yet to be in this position. I trust her to help, though. Gah. Maybe I probably should have had Sumia in charge. Not Sumia, Cynthia. Because now they're both just sitting there, which kind of sucks. Starscape's over there. You two go this way. You come this way. And staff. You really don't need that 6. We'll wait. In fact, we might just be able to end the turn this turn. Yeah, we'll just end the turn. We'll just end the turn. Alright, let's see if anybody dies. Oh, he's attacking again. I don't know why he did that. I guess it's time to find out if it's defeat the one or defeat everyone. Soul Kati. Can you use this? You can't use this. Speedwing. Goodness gracious. It's defeat everybody. Oh god. He might be in danger. How much danger? Maybe not that much, because that probably won't hit. It was more likely to hit, but yeah, it's fine. Starscape's gonna finish this man's off with a crit hit. Not Ignis, but it's very critical. It's critical that he hit that shot. Now, Sumia, can you take out all of these people? It's possible. It is possible that she just solos everyone who approaches her here. If none of them hit her from a distance, they're endangered. Someone should have warned them about the vicious, manslaughtering Pegasus Knight, who's not riding a Pegasus right now, and her daughter. Murderous fiend in training. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, Sumia's she could probably solo the rest of this game. But it's nice that she's getting all of the support with her kid. Do all of these give support too? They sure do. She's about to have her A support. She's about to have her A support with her daughter. I'm okay with that. That is something that I wanted. So good on you two. All right. Yeah, I don't think there was anyone coming from down there. I think you guys would have told me about that. But, you know, in case it slipped your minds, I was like, let's just keep someone right there. Because those stairs, they scare me. They frighten me so. Alright, so you, and then switch back to your daughter. That'll take them out. Excellent. And before we switch back to Sumia. And oh, look at you, you got sea-level sword, thank goodness. I keep forgetting you also had that move, that's really nice. You two cannot get over there. You still have 2 people to deal with, however, it's 2 people who can hit you. That's fine. That'll KO. This should also, and he can't hit you, that's fine. Good, they're gonna have their B support. Which, I don't know. I don't know. They'll have their B support. You can't quite get over there. Although, how far can you go? You can go to that spot right. Oh no, I would need to look at how far you went. That's funny. You can go to there. So if we put you here, no, not there. If we put you here and wait, and then we put you here and dance. Can you reach the rebel scum now? You can reach one of them. 24, 25. And you have low chances to hit. I don't know if this is quite worth it. Although it doesn't seem like they can hit you for too hard. So, I mean, you know, it is. Oh, wait, hold on. We still can switch to Henry because he's got his magic back. I forgot. 29% chance to go for it. I believe in you. He'll get his crit. He got it. He got it. That's my guy. Good on you. That's my dude. You know what, Henry? We go way back. I had to think about it for a second. Do I want to go way back with this man? Beat this man with a tree branch. Get him, Cynthia. Look at that branch in her hand. Beat that man with a tree. Get that man's. Go pick your switch and whip him with it. Good job. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Alright, great. That's the end of the map. I don't know why I enjoyed that one a whole bunch. Explain yourself, brother. You died, yet you stand. Here you stand. How can you be a different Yinfei than my brother? Perhaps he's from a different world or a different time? We've certainly had our fair share of that lately.
Verily so.
It's as you say. But if you're from the future, how?
Listen.
A different future, with a different past. Oh, that's fair. He must have, so he jumped, he did a time jump too. A past most terribly cruel. So I'm assuming in his future, he lives, but she doesn't. When I failed to protect the thing which I held most dear, a life lost all meaning. I did not desire to come to this world, but fate, as it seems, has a taste for irony.
Faye.
That which you held most dear. You lost your sister. You lost Sayri. Just so.
How do you mean?
You lived in place of me. I was a weak fool who could not make the sacrifice required to see you safe. I am pleased this world's Yinfei was made of sterner metal. Damn his metal. He had no right to make that choice for me. I wish he had made the same choice you did. I wish he were still happy and free. If he made the choice that he made, he would not be happy or free. A sentiment I know all too well.
Yinfei.
Sayri.
I am not your brother, nor are you my sister. But let me atone for the mistakes of my own past by dedicating my blade to you. Interesting. That's kind of wild. I didn't expect that to be how it went down. So Yinfei is still dead, but it's a different Yinfei. Huh. Different Yinfei, but I mean still technically the same Yinfei. Or just a different timeline. But you know what? Different times change people. So it's not the one that she knows, but it's so like, here's my dilemma. They have the same past, but they don't have the same future. So like, she knows him up until like that point, and then you know, things change. Time changes and events change people. They help people grow, or they make people better or worse. But that is this episode, because we've been going on for a hot minute. It might be right at 2 hours, I don't know. It might be a little bit longer, I'm not sure. But these maps, they're interesting, these Paralogue maps. I don't know who else we're gonna get now that I'm thinking about it. Could we just, we have 3 more, question mark? Yeah, the 3 up there. Yeah, we have 3 more, it seems. 3 more, and then maybe a little bit of grinding for the supports that I want to get, and then end game. And then end game. That's crazy. All right, well in that case, one more save because I'm a saving maniac. Oh, we have to look at the barracks for the new people that we got too. There's a couple things that we got to do because there's supports here too. AVERSA Starscape B, which is great because that means next time we can get their A scenes, and then next time I can probably make a decision on who to marry. Interesting. Non-Inigo, their B scene. We'll start with that. She didn't have to yell like that. A simple no would have sufficed. Oh well, plenty of fish in the sea.
Huh?
Still haven't learned your lesson, I see. No one has ever won a woman's heart through capitulation or creepiness. How do you not surrender after being turned down this many times?
Well,
It's who I am. Flirting is in my blood because of Olivia. I'm constitutionally incapable of not talking to beautiful women. I'm wasting my breath trying to convince you with words. I suppose I'll just have to eat you and be done with it. What is up with all these dragons trying to consume the people of our parties? Ha ha ha. Oh, what a wit with razor sharp, wit. You know, I really wish you wouldn't tell jokes with such a straight face like that.
So,
Honestly, I don't see why you need to ask women out at all. You're handsome enough. If you'd kept your mouth shut, they'd come to you.
huh?
Who would even know to look for me if I didn't put myself out there? Well, me for one. I imagine I could find you tolerable if you stopped talking. Aw, the sweet naivety of youth. You're too young to be worrying about the other people's affairs of the heart. No. She's a dragon. She's a Manakete. I'm sure you'll find someone perfect once you're older. Now, why don't you run along and see if Uncle Crom will read you a bedtime story?
ooh,
Get back here, you idiot. Manaketes just grow slowly. I'm the same age as you. Poor Na. Poor Na. She's gonna have that struggle for the rest of her existence. I figured that that's how that was gonna play out. Starscape AVERSA B.
Hey,
Oh, hey there, AVERSA. That hey there didn't work last time. Has she opened up? I mean, hello. Greetings. I hope the day finds you well? Are you speaking to me, little man? You know, I do have a name, and it's not little man. What do you want?
no.
Want? Nothing really. I just saw you over here and thought, maybe.
oh,
What, that we could be friends? No, maybe something more than that, but that we might share secrets and giggle long after dark like idiot schoolgirls?
No.
No. Yes, but you didn't have to call me out on it. I just thought you might like to sleep at camp instead of out here in the woods.
don't
So you can
bother.
slit my throat in the night? What is up with you and slitting throats, AVERSA? Well, I mean, I guess that was kind of your vibe for a while, but this is different. You're a part of the Shepherds now. We don't do that. No one's slitting anyone's throats. My, such the gentleman. You are your father's son. Okay, hold on. You know, we gotta look. The disrespect is too much. We gotta, one more again real quick. One more again. AVERSA. Versi baby. You do not bring up my illegitimate father. Do not. Never again. Crom is my real dad. This man that you were probably referring to, Valorant, Valmees, Valley and Ridge, Hillshire Farm, Valadar, that's his name. He's nobody's father. He is just a man with many pawns, and you were a pawn too. So don't you ever bring his name up. When you talk about my father, you talk about Crom. My father and perhaps future brother Crom. Don't you dare bring up Valadar again. The disrespect on this one, I swear to you. I swear to you, I can't believe her. Someone gotta teach her some manners. Someone gotta teach her some manners. Alright, let's go ahead. Don't say that.
Oh.
Oh, please, don't deny it. Not to me. We're family after all.
Huh?
We are not family. You're adopted. I didn't even know my family.
Well,
What a convoluted family tree we make. More like a tangled shrub, in fact. You know, if she's gonna be like, hey, we're family, maybe I don't want to marry AVERSA. I'm older than you, and yet I was adopted after your birth. I suppose in a way that makes you my older brother. How delightful. Not your brother, and you know it. Silence, the matter is settled, big brother. Look, AVERSA. This is cool and all, but like... Yeah, it's not, I don't like, this isn't a fun look. I mean, like, I was here to be like, oh, there's gonna be so much, there's gonna be flirting left and right with me and AVERSA, and now she's just being like, oh, big brother. She beyond friend-zoned in me. She big brothered me. Bruh. Are you coming back to camp or not?
really now.
Only if my big... Oh, I hate this. Only if my big brother promises to protect me.
No.
That's it. That's it. That is it. Shut up. Just shut up already. You know what, Starscape? Tell her. Tell her, Starscape. Oh, really? Would you really be so cruel to your little sister? I hate your little sister. You know what? Stay here. Get eaten by a bear. I don't give a damn. Oh, please, big brother. Don't leave me here with the big scary bears. Okay, well now it's kind of funny. You see, it's kind of funny. Oh, I hate her to bits. You know what? She's still in 5th. Unless her A scene literally dramatically turns around, she's in 5th right now. Sayori's above her. God. Ugh. AVERSA, I'm just trying to be... Wow. Whose birthday is it? It's Lonk's birthday! What, Lonk was he was born on the perfect 10? He was born on 10/10? Yo, I love him! He's the perfect 10, Lonk! You never told me! Hey, go and do your thing. I feel more nimble than usual. I thought about how to talk to women. I can do this. You're married. Ugh, what did I just step on? A glass is broken. You broke it. Lonk, come on. My boy, Lonk. You know, it's funny because I'm pretty sure I think we've been through this and we don't pronounce his name Lonk. And then I'm out here saying Lonk. And I've been doing it for 20 episodes. You two don't talk. We all have dreams. What's your dream? I'd like to keep winning the tournament and keep that oaf Basilio off my throne. But I love Basilio. That's my guy. What's the roster looking like? So we now have AVERSA. We've read her actually, and I clicked the wrongest button. We've read AVERSA. We picked up Emeren and Yinfei. Let's check out Yinfei first. The former Chunsen's Dynast, but not the Yinfei who died in the volcano. Like Lucina, he hails from the future. Earnest and meditative to a fault, he longs to protect his sister Sayori, the best under high temperatures. Haha, because he died in a volcano. July 23rd, okay. And then we also got Emeren. Crom's elder sister, the former exalt of Elise. A fall in Plagia took most of her memory and impaired her speech. Oh, but the love in her heart could not be diminished. The hardest to kill. Born December 23rd. Hold on, that... Her description hits hard. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's crazy. Noir. I might marry Noir too. Y'all, I am really undecided. The more I talk to AVERSA, the more I'm like, oh, you know, maybe somebody else. Maybe somebody else might be a better pick. Cause she is becoming aggravating. Unless that it changes her A scene and she's, you know, a little less aggravating. I mean, you know. But she has Gale Force, so... Can Noir get Gale Force? She might be able to get Gale Force now that I think about it. If Noir can get Gale Force, I might marry Noir. Hold up. Let's go inventory. Where's Noir? She should be closer to the top. We took her somewhere recently. I don't know if she can get Gale Force. But if she can, then, she might, no, I don't think she can. No, she most definitely cannot. Alright, well, you know, that's cool. That's cool. Gosh. You know I don't really care that much about the skills that the kids get anyway. That's the end of the episode. Stay classy, Year of the Ascent. Next time, we're gonna see AVERSA's A scene, and I will probably start to make strides for who I have chosen to marry. As of right now, Flavia, Sayuri, Tiki, never forget, Anna, and AVERSA, and Noir. There's 6. There's 6 people. Because I still might... Anna, it's one of those things, because I still remember me saying during Fire Emblem 3 Houses, I was like, you know, if we get a game where we can play as Anna and marry Anna, I could see that happening, and here we are, one of those 6 probably going to marry. Who will it be? Maybe you'll find out next time, or maybe the time after that. Stay classy, Year of the Ascent, Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Oh, we still have one more Paralogue. That's the one that I'm forgetting. I was like, we only have 3 more Paralogues. I could have sworn we had one more. We do, and it's after Starscape gets married. We still have to get his kid, which means we still have to grind for her supports. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, we've got some work to do, don't we? So there is going to be a couple more episodes. At least 2. At least 2. At least, actually at least 3 now that I think about it. 2 Paralogues and another 2 than the end game. At least that many. At least 3. And I still want to kind of get, you know... And you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, it'll probably be 4 or 5. Because in between those 2, I'll probably get... in fact, you can let me know. I've played pretty much the whole story except for the last chapter. Do the DLC stories, the DLC chapters spoil the ending to this game? Because that's something I still don't know anything about. Anything in chapter 25 that happens? Not a clue. If the DLC little maps, if they don't spoil the ending, we'll do some of those before we do the ending. But if they do, we'll do the ending first and then we'll do some of those. Then we can just get her, we'll get her stuff, her supports afterwards. Because I'm assuming we can just jump back into the save right after that and then it'll be honky-dory. So let me know that. And while you do that, stay classy. Year of the Ascent, Toon Link, Dave, Anomaly, Minimal, Akarishi, United States Avery, taking off. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.